And hello and welcome. This is Mr. Lauren with Reading Is Fantastical here with another great book review for you today and taking in the fact that we're in a kind of the summer season now. I think most of you are out of school. Most of you are out of school and perhaps have been doing some nice vacation stuff. So we're going to take that into account when we are reading this book review for you today. Once again, welcome. This is Mr. Lauren with Reading Is Fantastical. Thank you again for being here today. Now, do you like swimming? That's what I was talking about. Do you like swimming? Are you are you a pretty good swimmer? Are you a fast swimmer, slow swimmer? Are you like a rock swimmer? Are you scared of the water, perhaps? So, what about diving into the water and even diving from a diving board, not just from the side? Can you do stuff like that? We're going to talk about that very thing. And take into account if you do go swimming and you like swimming, make sure there's somebody around who knows how to swim and somebody's watching who's in the pool and they're not on their devices. Okay, they need to be focused to make sure that everyone is safe. All right, 2 seconds too long without anyone watching is too long. Right, 2 seconds is too long when someone is around or not around, I should say. All right, so kind of keep that in mind. All right, let's go to the next page. All right, so there we are. There's the cover of our book. It's called Jabari Jumps. Jabari Jumps. And you notice he's wearing his swim trunks. Jabari is a young boy there. All right. And the author is Gaia. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. Gaia Cornwall. Gaia Cornwall. All right. Let's go to the next page. All right. So here's the copyright page. All right. We always make sure to pay attention to the copyright page so we can let the publisher know and the author and perhaps even the illustrator know how much we appreciate and like their work. All right, the book that we're going over. Once again, this is a book review. All right, so the copyright laws indeed don't take place. We want to make sure to honor those copyright, which is why we put up the copyright page. All right, let's go to the next page. All right, so are we ready to get to the story? Just so you know, we do have the book here, one that you can get from your public library. All right, and also with this book, it has a Vox books. It has one of those Vox devices, a little voice device on it. Pretty cool, right? So you can push the button and it talks to you just like I am today. Except I'm a real person. This is a Vox. All right. So I'm going to keep that in mind. So let's get to the story. Ready to get to the story? Are you sitting comfortably? Are you relaxed? Yes. Do you have a reading ears on? Okay. Are you being quiet? Are you keeping your hands to yourself? All right, let's go. All right, let's go to the next page. And there is page one, the first page here. And it looks like me get caught up in the book so we can read together. It's always fun when we can read together. All right, so we see it looks like there's a father there, and he's carrying his baby daughter, perhaps. Looks like it. All right, let's go to the next page. All right, I think this is Jabari. And it says, let's read what's on the page here. He's got his swim goggles, right, on his head, swimsuit on. I'm jumping off the diving board today, Jabari told his dad. Really? Said his dad. He said it was like questioning. Really today? What happened to yesterday? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Go to the next page. All right. So we see his dad with the little girl, so probably Jabari's sister. The diving board was high and maybe a little scary, but Jabari had finished his swimming lessons. And passed his swim test. So it looks like he's ready. And now he was ready to jump because he did his swim lessons and his swim test. Now he's ready to jump from diving board, right? Have you taken your swimming lessons and maybe a swim test? All right, maybe you should think about it. All right, let's go to the next page. All right, we see Jabari. Looks like he's ready. I'm a great jumper, said Jabari. So I'm not scared at all. All right, Jabari. He said he's not scared at all. All right, let's go to the next page. All right, so we got, let's at the swim pool area here. Lots of kids are out there. I see a diving board there. I see kids in a pool. I see another dad with his kid, giving him some water or something. All right, let's read what's on the words. Jabari watched the other kids climb the long ladder. They walked all the way out to the end of the board as big as tiny bugs. Then they stood on the edge. They spread their arms and bent their knees and sprang up, up, up. And then they dove down, 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 down. Splash. Looks easy, Jabari said. But when his dad squeezed his hand, Jabari squeezed back. Ooh, I think his dad might be a little bit nervous about Jabari getting on the diving board. Okay, go to the next page. There's Jabari with his dad. And let's look at his hands. See if they look like he's nervous. I don't know. Can't really tell. Let's go to the next page. All right. Now we see Jabari here looking up. He's got his goggles on. Looks like he's getting ready. He's in front of the ladder. Jabari stood at the bottom of the ladder. He looked all the way up. Looks pretty high. What do you think? Looks pretty high to you too? I know. All right. Let's go to the next page. Ooh, got a bunch of little pictures here. All right, let's read the top one. You can go before me if you want, he told the kid behind him. Oh, Jabari's looking a little bit nervous. So you can go ahead. I need to think about what kind of special jump I'm going to do. Do you really think he's thinking about it? He could be. Think he might be a little bit nervous? Possibly. Yep. All right, let's go to the last on the bottom. Jabari thought and thought. Kind of special jump. Or does he even want to do it? He's thinking about whether or not he's nervous, right? Go to the next page. All right. So we see his dad with his little sister, and they're sitting down. They're sitting. They got their feet in the water. They're waiting. Okay. It looks like the dad has the daughter's little floaties that go on their arms. I know Jabari don't want to put the floaties on. Probably doesn't want to do that. Jabari started to climb up and up. This ladder is very tall, he thought. Are you okay? Called his dad. I'm just a little tired, said Jabari. Maybe you should climb down and take a tiny rest, said his dad. A tiny rest sounded like a good idea. All right, let's go to the next page. So I'm not sure if he's going up or coming down. He might be coming down. Okay, talking to his dad. Take his goggles off, right? Go to the next page. When he got to the bottom, he was going down. When he got to the bottom, Jabari remembered something. I forgot to do my stretches. He said to his dad. So doing stretches, doing his stretches, right? Doing stretches. Stretching is very important, said his dad. Giving him time to think, I think. Right, let's go to the next page. This is pretty good. Okay. All right, near the diving board, take another peek at it. He picked up Jabari and put him on his shoulders so he could see closer. I think tomorrow might be a better day for jumping, Jabari said. They looked up at the diving board together. Would tomorrow make a difference? Maybe. Okay. Think about it a little bit longer. Maybe nerves might be having a little bit of nerves right now, right? Go to the next page. Okay. All right. See the other kids diving off the diving board. Okay. See kids in the water climbing out, jumping, splash, climbing out, jumping, splash, right? Go to the next page. All right. We see Jabari and his dad, little baby girl, his sister, playing in the sand or on the ground. See other kids in the water. It's okay to feel a little scared, said his dad. Sometimes if I feel a little scared, I take a deep breath and tell myself, I am ready. You know what? Sometimes it stops feeling scared and feels a little like a surprise. Jabari loved surprises, right? You love surprises? Let's go to the next page. Jabari took a deep breath and felt it fill his body from the end of his hair right down to the tips of his toes. He's got his goggles back on. Okay, taking a deep breath. Okay, feel relaxed, right? Kind of what we do at the beginning of the story time, right? Next page. Jabari looked up and began to climb. Up and up and up and up. Ooh. Until he got to the top. Jabari stood up straight. He walked all the way to the end of the board. What's he going to do? Is he going to jump off this time? I don't know. It's possible. The next page. His toes curled around the rough edge. His toes gripping the board. He's feeling a little bit nervous, I think. I'm not laughing at him, but I know it will make me feel nervous. Next page. Okay. So we see the toes curling on the edge of the board. We see the kids all the way down there at the bottom. I see the pool. It's in green. All right. See other people sitting on the side of the board, the pool. All right. Next page. All right. See Jabari on the edge of the board. Okay. Looks a little nervous. He's waiting, thinking. All right. Next page. Jabari looked out as far as he could see. He felt like he was ready. I love surprises, he whispered. I love surprises. I love surprises. Love surprises. Right? Next page. Okay, let me go to the next one here. Kind of hard to turn the pages. Oh, looks like he jumped off. Yeah, he's smiling. He's jumping. His arms are flailing. He's got his eyes closed. He's smiling in his face. Right? His legs are moving and moving and moving. Next page. Hurry up. All right, he took a deep breath and spread his arms and bent his knees. Then he sprang out, up, and off the board, flying, just like he's doing with his arms out, flying to the air. All right, let's get caught up on the pages. All right, what happened next? Oh, Jabari hit the water with a splat. I need to wait for the rest of the words. What's the rest of the word going to be? Splat. Splat. Let's go to the next page. Hurry up so we can finish the word. Splash. There's the rest of the word. I see Jabari there. He came up real fast, holding his nose, his eyes closed, even though he got his goggles on. This page. All right. All right, next page. I see Jabari going down, down, down he went. Well, he must have came really from a long way up to come splashing down into the pool, all the way down to the bottom of the pool, right? Go to the next page. And then back up. Whoosh. There he is. Whoosh. Right? It's like he's smiling. Yeah. Go to the next page. You see his dad is out there in the pool also with glasses on, smiling with his hands up. Yay! Like he's cheering for him. Next page. Jabari did it, said his dad. I did it, said Jabari. I'm a great jumper. And you know what? What? Said his dad. What do you think he's going to say? Okay. There's the next page. Surprise double backflip is next. Oh, he's back on a diving board again. Look at him. He says, surprise double backflip is next. He's really going to do it now. Wasn't that cool? I thought that was awesome. Awesome. So once again, like, share, and subscribe. My name is Mr. Lowe with Reading Is Fantastical. Of course, Jabari Jumps. Make sure you're careful. You're going to go swimming. Make sure someone's there to watch you. Okay? And make sure that they're not paying attention to all the kids that are in the pool. Be safe. Don't run along the pool. And make sure you take your lessons or make sure you're ready before you get in the water. Okay? Take care and have a great day and a wonderful and safe summer. Bye-bye now.